Welcome back to another Elite SNG poker coaching session. We are back with another double up turbo. 6 people enter, 3 players leave with a win. We have a couple hands that we can show you. I'll show you one right now. Hope everyone is doing well. Pick up ace jack here, premium hand. On the button we make a 3x raise. Get a call by player 5, and we make a Cbet there, and we take it down. So just a nice little Cbet there with our ace jack, takes it down, and we pick up ace queen here, make a 3x raise. Good hand, and another Cbet with the jack on the flop. And we get shoved on here, and obviously it's a fold. He must have a jack. We do pick up a queen there, but we can't call that. So maybe we could check there on the flop and turn the queen. So here I want to show you guys this hand. Player 2 gets eliminated here, I do believe. Ace 3, we just let it go. So they both limp. And player 2 bets and gets re-raised and calls. And he has queen 9. So just, he does have top pair, but he has a weak kicker there. And if you're getting re-raised, you can assume that the guy has a pretty damn strong hand, even more like ace queen. But he calls off because he's short stacked and does not turn out in his favor. So I like a fold there when you see the re-raise. Let's see how many chips you would have left. I think around like 500. And still enough to find your way back into it. See a 632 right there. You could conserve his 632 and find a better spot. But he gets in there with this queen 9. Like I said, the 9 is a weak kicker, and he's taken out there. Ace 6 here, I don't like a min raise because player 1 is short stacked and you might go all in over the top of us, so I'll just shove here. It is a loose shove. Thankfully we just take it down and we don't get called there. And I wouldn't do that too often with that many big blinds. I just felt like I wanted to take down the pot, and the mid-raise wasn't going to be effective there. Player 4, over-aggressive here, shoving pocket 8s, but the snowmen pay off with a snowman on the turn. And player 1's eliminated there. So we are now 4-handed here. 2 starting stacks and 1 dominating player. Player 6 right here in the middle, 2135. So the over-aggression there for player 4 pays off, but I really don't like how he played it. I'd rather see a limp or a min-raise. You can min-raise if you'd like. You can limp if you like. And if player 1 ends up shoving over the top of you, then you have to fold your pocket 8s there, because either you're going to be dominated by a pocket pair like pocket queens, or you're going to be in a race situation versus ace king. But that time he was fortunate and his pocket 8s held on versus the ace king, which happens, but it doesn't happen every time. So like I said, I would like to see a min raise, see the flop, probably check the flop, and still bink there. Maybe not take down as many chips, but it's definitely a better way to play it than just all in pre-flop. But his aggression paid off, so he'll probably continue to play like that, so it's fine by me. A lot of over aggression here. At this $20 double up turbo level. And the hooks hang on there versus ace 10. Ace 3 here. I like a min raise. And all in just looks too weak. 10-9 here, offsuit on the button. I'll just let it go. I would like to raise under the gun if we have a decent hand. And I don't mind raising into player 4. When he is he is ultra aggressive, so I'd really only like to raise premium hands that I'm willing to get all in pre-flop with player 4. So king 8 here, I'll go for a min raise. I think it's our first min raise under the gun. And we take it down there. Pocket sixes here. We'll just call, see a flop. We do not hit the flop here. And we'll just let it go. And nice Cbet there. I was thinking about floating, but 2 overs. My rule is usually 1 over. There was 2 overs that time. The king, queen. Pocket sixes is usually not going to be good there, so I'll let it go. No problem. We'll 3x here with our ace queen. It is suited, which is always a bonus. And we pick up the flush draw here and the 2 over, so we'll check raise here versus player 6. And we'll just bet pot here. Looking to take it down here. And we do. Because we didn't believe in the river right there. We believe, but we didn't believe right there. So we bet it aggressively, and it paid off because we missed the river. And with the flush draw at 2 overs, you have 15 outs because you have 9 outs for the flush draw, and you have 3 outs for your ace and 3 outs for your king and queen. But I'm sure you guys already know that. That makes 60%. And if you don't know that, now you do. Seven, 6 here, just let it go. Queen 9 here in the big blind. Player 5 limps here. And we'll just let it go. Player 5 finding a double up with the pocket rockets there. I think I'll make a mid-raise here versus player 5. Cbet here with our, and we check here. And we'll just check here, just give it up. And we take it down with our 9. So player 5 must have had a smaller pair. I didn't like the ace there on the turn, but who does? Unless you have an ace. So we pick up a good pot there. Nice size pot there with our 10-9. No yawning. Can't yawn. It's fucking 2:49. What the hell? And player 4 takes down another pot there. We have the huge 7-4 here. We do pick up the possible gutter straight draw, needing the 6 here, but we just fold. I feel like I could apply pressure here to player 5, and he's looking to fold because player 6 is short stacked. But player 4 continues applying pressure here. Probably so player 6 doesn't want to go all in here. Player 4 probably has a subpar hand, but he has all the chips, and he can use them to his advantage there. 7 deuce here, off suited. Huge hand here, 7 deuce suited. Think I'll just let it go. And player 4 gets a walk. Who would have guessed it? 10-5. No need to be over aggressive with our 10-5. Player 4 shoves. Another light shove here, like ace-5. Queen-3, even worse than expected. And ace-queen takes it down there for the double up. So player 4 is just giving away chips. We get walked here with the ace-10. I'll just let the 8-4 go. It is a good pot odds call, but we missed the flop, and it looks like a great fold. Good fold with our 8-4. Player 6 bets pot here. Put him on a weak ace. Ace-6. Ace-8 here. Go for a min raise. Looks very strong into the chip leader. And he calls. Trying to bet 2/3 pot here to 3/4 pot here to take it down on the flop with the Cbet. He bets 200. It looks very weak. I think he plays his hand straight up. But I'm going to just let it go. I don't think he has the willpower to fold there. If I do re-raise him, I think he'll just continue on with his hand. We'll min-raise here with our ace-deuce. Under the gun, it looks very strong. Hopefully just take it down pre-flop, and we do that. Shout out to the ace-deuce there. King-6 here. I'll just let my queen 6 go here. He does have 5-3. Looks like we could have shoved our queen 6, but I didn't want to get over aggressive and run into a decent hand. Ace-5 here, under the gun. I'll just let it go this time. Probably need to be more aggressive, but we have been min-raising under the gun a lot, so I'll just fold that time, and pocket 9s takes it down there. Seems like a good fold with our ace-5 since we are well behind pocket 9s. Here, player 6 limps. We'll go for a raise here. When the small blind limps into your big blind, you can always make a 3x raise or 2.5x raise to take it down. Sometimes people will slow play you there, but more often than not, they're limping with a pretty subpar hand. Again, player 5 shows his subpar hand. But we're not going to play into it, and we're going to play our game. Bets pot here. Don't really believe him. If he does have the jack and he bets pot and he gets called there, well played, very well played, but I give him credit for maybe an 8 or maybe nothing. King 9, absolutely nothing. But he gets there on the river. Wow. That's fucking hilarious. Gonna go for the aggressive 4x raise here with our pocket 4s. They are hot, and we take them down. Hot pocket 4s. Take it down with the 4x raise there under the gun. So, player 5 had absolutely nothing. Gets there on the river. And 4-handed continues. Ace queen, nice hand. Queen deuce. We'll just let it go. Player 6 probably jams here. He does. And we are neck for neck. Here with player 6. 7-3 here. Just going to let it go. Player 6 probably jams again. He limps. I don't like it. Not a fan unless he's trapping with a very strong hand. Ace deuce not strong enough to limp there with. And A7 takes it down there. And we finish up this table with a victory. We end up making $19 in about 25 minutes. So decent profit there. Overall, I think we played pretty well. There was some good Cbet spots in this one and some well played 4-handed play. So again, thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my future videos. And as always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, best of luck. Hope you guys are doing well running up your guys' bankroll. And always feel free to give me some feedback on how you guys are doing.